the Married with Channels podcast, a podcast about it's a married couple talking about TV shows, reviewing them, chatting them up.
That's us.
Gum flapping about the TV stuff.
Blah, blah, blah.
This week we're looking at Cobra Kai.
Yep.
Season 3. And there's kids in the background screaming and hollering.
Yeah, I will say this area that we record in dampens the screaming. We have screaming toddler phase in our lives. Great.
But it's still, they still find a way to...
Can still hear it.
Make themselves heard.
Yes.
Ugh. Part of me wants this podcast to last for 3 hours because I don't want to deal with that.
But we can still hear it.
I don't want to deal with that anymore.
I know.
I don't want to be a father.
It's a tough stage in life. You got any tricks, tips, or hints for screaming special needs child? Please drop them in the comments. Send me a message, whatever.
Please do. Cobra Kai Season 3.
Yeah.
We watched the whole thing.
We did.
It's in the can.
Yep.
And,
now we gotta wait. Do you know how long we have to wait for more?
I don't know. You know, this stuff is usually like a year or so.
Goodness. I get so spoiled doing the binge watching thing. Like,
yeah.
It's so nice just to keep going and find out what happens next and watch it in big chunks like we do. And now I gotta wait a whole year. What?
Well, that'd be something else to watch.
Yeah, sure. Yep, we gotta find some more stuff to watch.
Do you want to watch WandaVision? I feel like you need to watch some Avengers first.
You do?
I think so.
Like, how many Avengers movies do I need to watch to get
I don't know.
Like, all of them?
Maybe don't. Maybe I can just kind of fill in the holes for you.
Because I don't have that kind of free time to watch all kinds of Avengers movies.
Well, Cobra Kai Season 3.
Yeah.
You know, it was good. It's fine. I'm coming to the acceptance that Cobra Kai is just kind of a pulpy popcorn type show.
True. Yeah, and I'm there with you, but I still have some grievances to share.
I agreed. I do too. And
sorry.
If we can start there, I think, excuse me, the biggest one is like they still don't have people, authorities, parents coming to these fights. Like these fights are just like when a fight breaks out, apparently the parents just pass out and drop into coma.
Yeah.
And then when the fight's over, they come in and be like, what's going on here?
Yeah. Yeah. Disappearing adult figure act, no matter where it occurs.
Right. No, it's like, come on.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like we're just beating the dead horse out of beating the shit out of this dead horse with the whole like, where are the parents?
Yeah,
Where's
it's not
the
going to
authority?
happen. Yeah.
So,
just come to expect that.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. Fights are not going to get broken up by any adult in any setting.
But I think it bears repeating that it's so annoying and noticeable. But, you know, whatever.
Well, that's not my grievance. Should we go with mine now?
What's yours?
I just get like a little pushed into the overacting category for the bad guys like Tori and Hawk. Like Tori's crazy face is just kind of over the top for me. And they have this like weird, almost like fisheye lens on her. Like it looks weird to me. I don't know.
No, that's just her face. I think she just has a wide face.
I don't know, because it looks different than the previous season. For me, she looks a little different.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's styling. Maybe it's hair. I don't know. I know the hair was driving you nuts.
Yeah, this isn't a knock on her, the actress. It's on whoever does the hairstyling for the show.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know if it's a creative decision with the hair, but it's like there's always this big tangled tuft that's flopping around in her face.
Yeah.
Like, just give me a barrette. I just want to pin that son bitch back. And
yeah, I don't know. For me, you know, even like Hawk, you know, he's went all in on bad guy territory here. I don't know. Even that was a little, you know, how many times can you show him with his nostrils flaring?
I know. That kid's got the nostril flare down, Pat.
Like, I get it. You're seething, supposedly seething mad, you know, full of anger and rage, whatever. But
that actor has two speeds. Docile / jovial and fire coming out of his nose.
Sure. Full on. Yeah.
Like his face chews the scenery without him opening up a word.
Sure.
A mouth.
Can we talk about some of the nostalgia in this season though? I kind of like how he went back to Japan and we got to see some clips from that movie and
yeah, I like that. I like it was funny, like he went to Japan, try and convince the car company that hey, don't bail on us.
Yeah, to save the dealership.
And then he goes to Okinawa.
Yeah.
And then he just starts doing some training with what's his name?
Chosen. Yes.
Yeah. And it's like, how's this helping you with your car thing? Like you went over there, you flew 3,000, 4,000 miles to go save your company, and you're going to Okinawa for a little memory tour.
A little side trip.
And a little. And then it just so happens he comes back from training with what's his name? And
Chosen.
What's his name?
Chosen. Chozen.
Chosen. Okay.
Yeah.
But and he just meets up with what's her name, and there's her
Kimiko,
the girl he saved when he was younger, who just happens to work at the car company.
Well, right. I forgot about that he saved that girl.
Yeah.
Altogether. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's not really a part of the movie that I actually remembered.
You don't remember that part where he's saving her and they use this really bad ADR on her voice when she was struggling and screaming?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
kinda.
But yeah.
That's kind of ringing a bell.
This was all just a lot of sheer luck and happenstance.
Yeah.
That he...
Yeah, he saved a girl who grew up to work for the company that needs to save his dealership.
Didn't he, when he first sat down and had drinks with the old Okinawa girlfriend?
Yeah.
Didn't he mention the car company situation?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because I was going to say, why wouldn't she at that point say, oh, the girl you saved, she's a bigwig there?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he did. Like, I'm here to try to save my business. I don't know if he really said. I don't know. But
It was just all like dumb luck.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, aren't you supposed to be saving your company, but you're going to go do some make the arms go numb karate moves?
Yeah, you got some sweet new moves.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. But, you know.
There's a few people I'd like to do that too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think he was seeking out the guidance and wisdom from Mr. Miyagi's ghost.
The ghost of
He was
Miyagi.
trying to find some sort of guidance there. So
yeah,
more karate training is what happened.
More karate.
Yeah. The other nostalgic thing, the other big person who came back, Allie, Elizabeth Shue.
And I like that. See, she got a big face. The Tory chick. I like that they brought her back, and it didn't turn into we're gonna fight over her.
Yeah.
Not that Daniel would, because he's, by all accounts, he's happily married.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that she didn't bring a huge amount of friction to add another Daniel versus Johnny thing.
No, in fact, she kind of did the opposite, like made him realize, like, hey, you guys are more alike than you think, I think is the line she had, you know?
Exactly. No, I like that she was kind of, I mean, for now anyway, the reason they've been able to put their differences aside and kind of work together.
Sure.
In beating Kreese and the Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
F-wads. So, no, it's, I like that she was brought in, and it wasn't like, okay, they're going to get into a fight. I was also expecting Johnny to be like, you know, smushing with her.
Yeah.
And then get in trouble with Miguel's mom.
Yeah, kind of screwing
and there's a drama thing there.
up.
Yeah, but it didn't really turn out that way.
No.
But they started out that way. They kind of went on that date.
Yeah.
And they kind of got a little...
spent the day together. And,
got a little huggy, lovey, but I guess it's just kind of... Maybe through that whole process, they realized that, you know, it's good to put this to bed, but nothing's going to happen here.
Sure. Yeah.
And kind of same with Daniel, you know.
Yeah.
It was just good catching up.
Yeah.
And she, in effect, it's like, I'm going to get kind of deep here, but she, from the past, is helping forge their future.
Wow. That was pretty profound there.
I need to rest my head now.
Oh, my.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
No, it's good. I like that they're going to be an alliance. It's something I've been kind of rooting for this whole time. And necessary to take down Kreese.
Yeah, and I've been getting a little tired of the whole, like, Daniel versus Johnny thing.
Sure.
It's almost like the Brosif version of will they, won't they?
Yeah.
And look, relationships are complicated, but, you know, I think there's a way that they could be friends / partners and have the occasional disagreement and call each other dumbass and
Sure.
oh, you drinking Coors again, loser?
Banquet,
you know, and they're able to just kind of let it roll off and move on.
Sure.
I think there's a way to do that, and hopefully they're going down that road because I get tired a little bit of they're friends and now they hate each other,
right?
And they're friends and now they hate each other.
Yeah. Yep. And I think they understand that it's going to take both of them for the greater good to combat Kreese and what he's trying to do, which is make chaos. It's kind of good to see some of his backstory this season too. Like,
yeah,
you didn't get any of that really from the movies, so it's kind of good to see that, like, character development as well. Like, yeah, why is he such a psychopath, you know?
But yeah, no, that's good. Anytime you can fill in the shade in the parts there a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, now we know his motivation, why he is an asshole. But it's just enough to get an idea of who he is and why he is an asshole, and
sure,
that's good, and we'll take it.
Yep. Yep.
Can we just say, speaking of those flashbacks?
Yeah.
Much like you, when you see like a medical show or a movie and like doctors or nurses are doing something, you're like, they would never do that.
Right.
Growing up in the military, I always take note of, like in the military, you can't have long hair.
Sure.
You can't have a beard. You can have a mustache, but, and that flashback, the one guy had like literally the ponytail. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. Even in the jungles of Vietnam on, month number 18 of deployment, you're not growing out a ponytail.
Really? They give you a haircuts during your tour in Vietnam?
I think so.
They would make them keep regs for that.
Keep what?
Regulation, like hair?
I'm sure they did, but
what?
You watched the Ken Burns documentary. Did you see anybody with a ponytail?
I guess not, but
they get a little shaggy.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody's like, pulling a ruler up to somebody's head and say, you're at a quarter-inch past regulation.
No, but you think
Corporal.
they make them get regular haircuts while they're doing that? I doubt it.
I don't know.
What if somebody
think so.
grows really fast? Like their hair grows really fast.
Doesn't matter. You can get dinged for that. It all depends on the CO.
Well,
some COs might be like, hey, get a haircut.
Well, maybe his doesn't care because
maybe not,
they're
but
out in the jungle on a mission.
No ponytails. No ponytails.
Okay, were you in Vietnam? No,
but no ponytails.
I understand, but what if his hair grew that fast?
If somebody sends me a picture of somebody actually serving in Vietnam who had a ponytail,
okay,
then I will re-record and I was wrong.
All right, listeners, you know what to do.
And I will be able to tell Photoshop.
I just think, like, if you're in battle like that, someplace like that, I'm sure some standards go out the window. Wasn't the other comment, like, how they're all just, like, running around in a T-shirt? Didn't you have some comment about them fighting in T-shirts? And I was like, yeah, but it's hot. And maybe they were. Didn't you say something about
I don't know.
them wearing just T-shirts or something?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, we are going to Google this right
Air
now.
regulations for Vietnam soldiers.
Yeah. I don't know if you're going to find a Google result for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just one of those things like, oh, come on.
Yeah,
you know?
but maybe that was a normal, like, military regulation during normal times, but
No.
if you're over there, you really think they're making him get regular haircuts
Part of that
in
is
a war
about
zone?
part of that is about respecting the rules and the protocols and
Oh,
following
my.
orders.
Okay.
It's a small part that leads to a bigger
No, I
story, shall we
understand
say.
that. Like, if you want to enforce the rules that, you know, they have to clean their guns regularly, that makes sense. But the hair thing, I bet you anything that might have been a little laxed. And the uniform, you know?
I'll go back to it's probably dependent on their COs, their commanders, whoever's in charge. Some might be sticklers about it. Some might be like, who cares? I don't care.
So
just kill those guys.
On the front line, they're supposed to have polished boots. I mean,
No.
I think some of that stuff goes out the window, is my point.
I get what you're saying.
In a combat area.
Let's bring it back to the show.
Okay.
And I'll say, if anybody can find me a picture of somebody serving in Vietnam with a ponytail
Yep.
that isn't photoshopped
Or a beard.
Yep.
Facial hair.
Email me.
Yep. Send us a comment on the
Yeah,
podcast
do a comment
provider.
or something.
Yep.
Or hit us up on Twitter. Married with Chance is the Twitter account. Cobra Kai Season 3, anything else?
No, I liked it. I will stick with it, even though it's kind of popcorn ridiculousness and
Right.
a little far-fetched. I'll stick with it.
Yeah.
We'll wait for season 4.
Yeah, it's just like, it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get too hung up on the, that's not believable.
Right.
But the only thing I will continue to have a problem with is a goddamn fight breaking out where 3,000 people are fighting each other and no authority or parental figures are coming in to save the day.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, it's a little hard one to swallow there.
It's a little unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, because I think we touched upon it before too. Like even at school, like fights would get broken up pretty quickly, and then you just agree to meet somewhere else to duke it out. Like
Yeah.
the parking lot of the Casey's.
And
whatever.
especially these days where, we've gone down this road before.
Yeah.
But Cobra Kai Season 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Eagle Fang.
Oh, funny.
Are they going to be called Eagle Fang Miyagi-Do?
Ooh, that's kind of cool. That makes like Miyagi-Do cooler.
Eagle Fang is such a Johnny thing, right?
I know, right?
Like, it's so, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you're like, wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
But it sounds cool.
It sounds cool. Yeah.
All right. Married with Channels podcast. Give us a review. Subscribe.
Tell your friends. Share.
Share and all that stuff. And send
Yep.
us money.
Oh.
Please. No. Until next time, I'm the husband Moose.
I'm the wife, Jody.
We'll see you later.
Bye.